All right. We are here today with Brandon Lopez, who's one of the members of our 2016 Tennessee Soccer Club 2016 boys. Brandon was a member of the state championship team this year, and we're excited to celebrate the future. Brandon's going to Pikeville University, Upike, where he's going to compete on the men's soccer team, and we're excited about that scholarship in your future. Brandon, can you tell us a little bit about Upike and how you came to pick that school?
Well, Upike is located in Pikeville, Kentucky. I found out about them when I went to the Birmingham tournament. They were one of the colleges that were going to be there, and I emailed Shane to ask him if he would come see me. And first game he came, and first half, he only was there for the first half, but for that 45 minutes, he really liked me and emailed me later that day, and from there we just went on.
That's terrific, and we've now set a world record for Brandon's most number of words spoken to me over the entire season. So now that we've broken that record, we're just going to push forward through it. Brandon is one of the guys who really made a big impact on the team this year. This was your first year back with this group. I think you're one of the real success stories for the club, for a young man who had some adversity when it came to injuries and played his way from the second group onto the first group, and then not just a member of the first group, but a first-choice starter in the center of the back, playing a very important role. What can you tell us a little bit about some of that adversity, be it through injury or otherwise, that really made this path not the most direct path, but one that I think shows the success of your character and also yourself as a player?
Well, I mean, it was really tough. I mean, I almost quit soccer. It was that rough. And then being on the second team and going through just all the recovery, and it was rough. But once I got through, I guess, the initial phase of recovery and then got back to the first team, I just kept going, and then eventually, till right now, it's been really worth it.
So, and I think that's one of the things that's tough for young people maybe as they're going through this process and trying to figure it out is you're going to see a lot of that same adversity in life. And we all, have dealt with those kind of things. And I think your ability to not be swayed or not be, dissuaded from something that was really important to you speaks very highly to your character. I think one of the things hopefully you've picked up as a part of that character is some of the successes and failures that come with playing sports, and I hope some of the people in the club have been a benefit. What about the club experience, some of the coaches that you've had, some of the really terrific experiences that you've had, and even some of the hardships that maybe have led you to be the young man you are today?
Well, first, I guess, as coaches, when I first came here, Tim Betts, I mean, he helped me, I guess, get me out for really exposure outside the state. And then Sandy helped me keep pushing on, expand me, be a good player. And then Mark Champion helped me rebuild from my injury, and then ultimately you to help me get to where the Upike. And I think for the clubs, just exposure. They get us out and get us a good name. And if it really wasn't for the club, I probably wouldn't be going to college, play college soccer.
Well, that's a terrific endorsement and something I know we're all real proud of to see all of you young men be able to move on and continue your careers going forward. Tell us a little bit about what you see in Upike. How was the decision to choose there? I know there were some other schools that were interested. Did it just finally seem like the right fit came along, or how'd that process work?
Well, I had generated a good amount of entries from other NAIA schools and D3, but I think Upike, it was a good financial package from athletic and academic, but also the coaching staff. I think I really liked them, and I also kind of wanted to help maybe build a program. They are building up their program, and I really wanted to be a part of that.
Terrific. Well, I know one of the things that was really an important part for Brandon was being able to be a very versatile player. I know just for our team this year, you played all four positions along the back. What do you see as your positions at the next level, and what have the coaches talked to you about as some of the things they see you being able to bring to their program?
Well, I think I'm probably going to be switching around in the back too a lot, but I think I'll just be helping strengthen the program ultimately all overall, really, is what I see myself doing.
Terrific. Well, Brandon, we're very excited and very proud of you. What other experiences could you share with the young people that are watching this that maybe from your experiences and your great success now that we're celebrating, what are some things you think maybe they could take and learn and move forward with in the future?
Well, just from injuries, if you get injured, just keep recovering, and and then take from that, and then learn from your mistakes really on the field and from practice. Just keep going.
Terrific. Well, I do want to say, as one of the guys who really made this team a real pleasure this year, we really had a large group of guys, and the level of competition was very strong every day at practice. And I think one of the things I saw from you personally was you pick out one of the better attacking players every day in practice, and that's one of the things our club was able to do was put a lot of good players together in a situation. And would you agree that helped to bring out the best in you and also to help everybody improve on a daily basis?
Yeah, it's a good level of competition in the club and on the team. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to shine as much.
Terrific. Well, certainly shine you have, Brandon. We're all very really proud of you. And again, Brandon Lopez moving on to Upike for the next stage in his soccer career. Congratulations, Brandon.
Team Bets.